because they are priceless.
You're awesome.
Oh, thank you. Well, I would do it every day if I could.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's such an opportunity to learn from other people.
Now, did you feel like the group was in contact the right amount, or would you, I mean, you sent Graham in 2005, I believe, if my memory serves me.
I don't remember which year it was now.
There's been
It's
one
been
every
a
year
while.
since 2004, so I'm guessing.
It was after the big movie. Somebody made a movie.
Oh, okay, right. So that was Chris Emmanuel's
Yes.
Update Vietnam movie.
Yes.
Every year, the other thing I love about these trips is every year a student has been inspired somehow to produce some sort of a creative project. You know, Graham worked on our website, which was amazing, and he built all those slideshows. We've had one kid every year who's made movies. Other kids have won photo contests. But do you feel like the amount of contact you had via the blog or, you know, calling periodically, did that help you as a parent when you're at home and you're going, oh, how's my kid doing? Did you feel like you had enough contact, or would you?
No, I don't even remember. It's been so long.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to answer that one.
Yeah. Because we have kids now that are actually traveling with their own cell phones, and so we have more of an issue now of minimizing contact.
I bet.
Yeah, because it's so easy.
I just remember that was the year where we were so worried about that pandemic flu, that avian flu.
And how did you feel like the teachers handled that risk?
I just remember how silly we all felt as parents, because when we opened up the luggage in the parking lot before you took off, half of everybody's luggage was medicine.
Yeah.
And it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, did we overkill a little bit? I think we did. And I hope you leave all this there for the people who need it, because golly, I mean, when you added it all up, all the suitcases, it was like, oh my gosh, we really did overkill. But then you don't know. I mean, if somebody got sick, you'd feel like an idiot if you didn't have the stuff for them.
But Graham traveled safely and healthily.
He did.
Yeah.
Totally. So, you know, it's the kind of thing, like I did the same thing in Africa when I went this summer. I went and spent over $150 at CVS, went down every aisle thinking, what if, what if, what if, what if? When I got over there, sure enough, one of the African guys, when we're in the middle of nowhere up there, suddenly starts swelling in his lips, and he needs Benadryl because we don't know why, you know, did he eat something? Did something sting him? We don't know.
Vicky.
And there I am, here's your Benadryl, you know, and then, you know, we run into some kid with a gash all the way to a bone, you know, and okay, we better stick antibiotics in there and, you know, but it's not like you can go to a Rite Aid or a CVS when you're in the middle of Uganda, northern Uganda. They don't have them.
Right.
So, you know, and somebody twisted her ankle, okay, crack the ice pack, wrap up your ankle, you know.
So
you just
the mobile, the nursemaid.
Kinda. They called me mother, because the mom, because they're all teenage kids there, you know. And, but it's, you know, you just have to be ready, because it's, you know, when you go a place like that, you just don't have stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what we kind of felt like, all the moms, when we were sending them off. You just don't know. You just don't know. So.
Okay, so one of the other pull quotes we're going to get from people is that, like, as a mom, I had total confidence in the teachers of friendship tours to keep my kids safe.
Okay.
Something like that. Can you say that?
Yep.
Okay.
So as a mom, I had confidence in the friendship tours to keep my son safe the entire time. I felt that he was under care, watchful care, and the hotels were awesome. The food was nothing but the finest, and they were sure to keep him eating only the best and not anything on the street corners, and so I felt very comfortable with all of that.
How did you feel about your son traveling with his own teachers?
Great. I felt very relieved. They are people I trusted. Yeah.
And did you hear any stories about the guide, that our local guides? Did Graham speak to you about, like, the personality or the character of our local guides? Because we're very selective over using only educated English-speaking guides. So all of our guides have a college education. They've studied sometimes international relations, and for better or for worse, in various places in Southeast Asia, one of the better jobs you can get is as a tour guide working with American visitors.
I don't remember him speaking about the guides per se. I just remember a lot of facts coming back about the various things, whether it was the tunnels or the...
What did he say about the tunnels?
Oh, he was fascinated with the tunnels. Fascinated. And the shooting the gun and how heavy it was and what that must have been like, and it was loud. And I remember Halong Bay, how beautiful he said it was, how misty, everything was misty. And what else do I remember? You went someplace where, I remember the photos, he was showing me photos of a lot of people dressed, it must have been some kind of a temple where they were dressed in various colors. He was showing me they were bowing.
Oh, the Cow Dai Temple.
And that was beautiful. He said it was just beautiful. Yeah. So he was just very impressed with a lot of the places over there, very interested in lots of the things he saw.
That's great. Well, I'm really pleased to learn that it's influenced his current college studies.
Me too. Me too. I mean, I think his goal eventually is to work for an NGO. I'm not sure which one, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the area of peacekeeping somewhere. And it could be in Southeast Asia. I'm not sure. And one of the goals of the minor in global poverty is you have to go somewhere and put together a project and work on a project in that area. So who knows, he could be back there working on a project.
Come work for me.
There you go. Could be doing that.
What do you think so far? Are there specific pull quotes we've needed to get that we haven't gotten yet?
I think she covered pretty much everything.